cry out for the Lord to teach me to live without being controlled by the past. Break every cycle of fear, every reflex of pain, and every reaction generated by old traumas. I receive your peace that calms, your love that heals, and your hand that lifts me up. I declare that my life is in your hands, and that in you I find protection and rest. I present before you all the subscribers of the Palavra da Verdade channel, and all those who have not yet subscribed. Reach every brother and sister in Brazil, and also in other countries who carry fears and marks in their hearts. Visit each home, each family, and each life with your restorative love. May your peace reach everyone, and may no fear be greater than your presence. I ask that the Lord answer the prayer requests that are being written in the comments of this prayer. In each cry out, deliver all from fears and internal pains. I believe that nothing goes unnoticed before you. Answer according to your mercy, and release healing, peace, and relief upon each heart that trusts in you at this moment. This section addresses one of the most challenging aspects of healing from trauma, breaking free from the patterns and cycles that trauma creates. The phrase, "controlled by the past," describes how trauma keeps people locked in reactive patterns based on past experiences rather than present reality. Someone who was betrayed may struggle to trust anyone. Someone who was abandoned may cling desperately to relationships. Someone who was abused may flinch at sudden movements years after the abuse ended. Break every cycle of fear, every reflex of pain, and every reaction generated by old traumas. Recognizes that trauma creates automatic responses. These reflexes operate below conscious control. The body and emotions react before the rational mind can intervene. Breaking these cycles requires more than willpower or insight. It requires divine intervention to reprogram deep patterns. The transition to intercession for others is significant. Even while seeking personal healing, the prayer expands to include others who are suffering. This reflects a mature spirituality that recognizes we are part of a larger community, and that our healing is connected to others' healing. Praying for others while we ourselves are suffering can also be therapeutic, taking our focus off our own pain and connecting us to a larger purpose. The intercession is geographically expansive, in Brazil and also in other countries, recognizing that fear and trauma are universal human experiences. The request for God to visit each home, each family, and each life acknowledges that trauma often affects family systems, not just individuals. One person's trauma can create fear and unhealthy patterns throughout a family. The declaration that no fear be greater than your presence establishes the ultimate reality. Whatever the fear, abandonment, death, failure, suffering, God's presence is greater. This is the antidote to fear, not the absence of threatening circumstances, but the overwhelming presence of God that puts all threats in perspective.